All right. We're getting into fractions.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Pieces and parts.
Woohoo!
Makes me think of chicken nuggets.
All right. So we will be dealing with just multiplying and dividing with fractions. And today we're going to start with multiplying fractions and whole numbers. And we're going to be able to create models. Yeah. No? Okay. All right. I'll take your excitement and we'll roll with it. Okay. Give me a thumbs up, sideways or down on how you feel about fractions. Multiplying and dividing. Okay. All right.
We get some good feelings here.
We do. I'll take it. All right. Here we go. All right, we're going to start at the very top. Rules for dividing mixed number. Wrong paper. Okay. We're not there yet. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead. This video is going to explain how we use models, and we'll go through some examples.
A fraction is a number that describes one or more parts of a whole that is divided into equal parts. This model shows 2/5.
Okay, so what a fraction is. A fraction is just a part of a whole. This thing right here, this rectangle, is a whole. The fraction is 2/5. Can someone tell me how you get 2/5 from this model? Sejal. Perfect. There are 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the bottom number of the fraction. What is the bottom number of a fraction called?
It's up there.
Is it? Okay, good. It means everyone should have their hand raised. The bottom number of a fraction is called
G for down.
Sejal. Denominator. Exactly right. The bottom number is your denominator. That is how many pieces the whole is broken up into. Okay. The top number. How do we get 2? Sejal said it earlier, but how do we get 2 in the fraction? Okay. Good. It's how many are shaded in. What is the top number called? Parker. The numerator. Perfect. So we have numerator is top, denominator is the bottom number. I like how Mrs. Dillon said denominator down. Okay, that is helpful. Are we good with that? What a fraction is. Okay, let's keep going.
2/5 is 2 copies of 1/5, which is 2 times 1/5. 2 times 2/5 is 2 copies of 2/5.
Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to take a whole number and multiply it by a fraction. So we have 2/5. That's right here. Multiplying it by 2, we make 2 of them. All right. Anyone think they know the answer? Couple of people. How confident are you? Raise your other hand if you're really confident. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and finish it out.
Which is 2 times the quantity 2 times 1/5. This is the quantity 2 times 2 times 1/5.
Okay, I'm going to stop it. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay?
I just made it.
What is
Totally confused.
What is the answer? Some of that you were confident.
2 groups of 2/5.
Mm-hmm.
Right? How many fifths do we have?
Jackson, I can't take your excitement. It's awesome. What do you got? 4/5. Do we agree? The other people that were confident? Yes. Awesome. Okay, how you figure this out is we have 2 times 2/5. Here's 2/5, 2 of them. How many are shaded in? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is your numerator. The denominator is going to stay the same. Jackson. No, you don't have to do all this stuff. You can mix. Care about that. Okay? Lincoln. You what? You forgot what you were going to say? I think you're about to say fractions were awesome.
They are.
Right? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. I think we're all right. What is? Again, we can ignore all this. 3 times 2/5. I want you to talk to the person next to you or around you. What do you think the answer to 3 times 2/5 is? Well, that's a great comment. So, how many are? The answers. We're going to go over that. Is what do you do if the top number is bigger than the bottom number? It's called something different. No, I do. Okay, same thing. 2 times 2/5. We counted how many were shaded dark, right? What is the answer here? What is 3 times 2/5? Nick? 6. Oh, on a second. 6/5. Do we agree?
Yes.
Yes, right? We counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them that were fifths. It's 6/5. What is 6/5 called? Elena. Perfect, an improper fraction. An improper fraction is when your numerator is greater than your denominator. So the top number is bigger than the bottom number. An improper fraction. Okay? So, what do you do with an improper fraction? Anyone know? This is a correct answer. I want you to change it. Macy. Yes, what is that called? Do you want me to run over and tap it?
No.
What is the key word over there? An improper fraction becomes a, Lincoln?
Mixed number.
A mixed number. Awesome. I know, this is great. Okay? So 6/5. Anyone know how to change it into a mixed number? Macy gave us the answer. She did awesome. Can someone explain it? Ashton.
If you have 6/5,
Mm-hmm.
you have to take 5 away from 6. So you have 1 and 1 to make it. So you have 1 and 1/5.
Okay, I agree with you. It is 1 and 1/5. Perfect. So what Ashton's doing is he's taking 5. How many times does 5 go into 6? 1 time. That is your whole number. How many do you have left over then? 1. That's your numerator. Denominator stays the same. If you look over the scale, and I'm going to go here as well, because I have a video. Okay? It's a division problem. A fraction is a division problem. I told you earlier in the year we're not going to use remainders. We kind of do. Okay? 5 goes into 6. How many times? 1. That's your whole number. 1 times 5. Subtract. You get 1. We don't bring anything down. Your remainder is your numerator. The way to think of it. Whole number becomes the whole number, the mixed number. Your remainder, what you have left over, is your numerator. The denominator is your divisor, which stays the same. What do you think? I mean, it sounds like you guys are doing awesome. You're participating. You are giving answers. It's great. Okay? We good with that?
Yes.
All right, let's look at some examples. I have these 3 models are on your paper. The 3 answers are up here. Okay? I want you to go ahead, stand up, find a partner, and I want you to find which problem goes with model number 1. Go. Everyone has to stand up. Move. This first one, do you see these boxes here that are shaded in a little darker on your paper? I'm going to do a different color so you can see. How many total boxes are there? Oh, yeah. How many? How many boxes are shaded in like this? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay, I'm looking at these green boxes here. There's 4 of them. Okay, how much is in each box? Oh, yeah. There's 3. 3 what? 3 A's. Perfect. 3 A's. Which one gives us 4 and 3 A's? Which one up here? A, B, or C? Jackson. C gives us, it's 4 times 3 A's. It's 4 boxes of 3 A's. Right? The answer is how many of these are shaded in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 A's. Right? The second one. I want you to think about it. Which one do you think it is? Try this one on your own. I don't care if you look at the answer and choose. If you want the answer, that's going to help you solve the problem. All right, looking at the second one. What's some important information that you can see in this model? Some important information you see in this model. Nick, what's shaded in? The tenths are shaded in. This tenth right here, super important. Hey, what else do you notice? Elena. Awesome, there are 3 whole boxes right here. 1, 2, and 3. How much is in each box? Lincoln, 3 tenths. So we have 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3, and in each box we have 3 tenths. The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tenths. So the answer is this one. A. The last one. How many total boxes are there broken up into? Mark, how many boxes is broken up into?
10.
Okay, there's 10 shaded. I agree with that. But how many boxes is it broken up into? The denominator is full. You're really close. How many? The darker line. Cole, can you help me? There's 2 boxes. Here's a box here. Here is a box here. Okay, it's a little darker. It's kind of hard to see on here. It's not a different color. Okay, in each box, I mean there's 2 boxes. In each box, there are 12s. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the amount of shading in each box. We have 2. So that is 2 times 5, 12. Jackson, what is the answer? It is 10 12s. Okay, we count how many 12s there are. There's 10 of them. Think you can handle these models? So, all right. Let's see. Okay, which multiplication matches this model? I'll zoom it in for you. Do you think it's 1 or do you think it's 2? Model number 1, model number 2. Okay, underneath your model right here, in this space, does everyone have space there? You know what I'm saying? Let's solve 2/5 times 3.
Can I turn that around to 3 groups of 2/5? Is that allowed?
I know, what do you guys think? Can you change the order of a multiplication problem?
I got a thumbs up back here. What do you think, guys? Yeah.
What is 2 times 3? All together? What is 3 times 2? 6. Same thing. So the fraction doesn't matter. Multiplication order does not matter. You can write it as 2/5 times 3 or 3 times 2/5. 5. Anyone have any idea how to solve this? Elena? Okay. We're not going to use a model for this one. Okay? We're solving the problem. Oh. Okay? 3 times 2/5? Yeah, how do you solve it? Perfect. Okay, everyone watch this. I'll do both of them. The first one up here is you write 2/5 times 3. How it has to be written as a fraction. How do you write 3 as a fraction? Nick. That's one of the ways. Simple way, but then simplest form. Lincoln. Okay, a whole number as a fraction is 3/1. How many times does 1 go into 3? 3 times. So writing a whole number, you just put 1 on the bottom. Okay? So you did it this way. How do we write 3 as a fraction? Eliana. Yeah, 3 over, that's exactly how you say it. 3 times 2/5. All right, now moving on. What are we going to do? Lincoln. Exactly right. You multiply straight across when multiplying fractions. It's that easy. You just multiply straight across. Okay, that's why I like multiplying fractions more than adding. It's a fraction. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 1 is 5. This one down here. 5 times 2 is 6. 1 times 5 is 5. It's the same thing. This is an improper fraction. We talked about how we can make it next number. All right. Okay, something we need to talk about. How do we write 8 as a fraction? Sandra. 8/1. Perfect. How do we write 22 as a fraction? Parker. 22/1. Awesome. Okay, a hard one for you. You ready? How do we write 9,532 as a fraction? Elena. Perfect. Over 1. Okay, writing a whole number as a fraction, you just put 1 on the bottom. Here's the number. 1 gives you 9,532. 9,532. Questions? That's about all of them for you today. I will tell you this, do not back up yet. Listen to this. You should be able to answer all or almost all of the homework questions. If you get to one and you have no idea, what should you do? A, spend 20 minutes on one question. Or B, skip it and ask me tomorrow. Option A or B? What do you think, Ashton? B, right? Do not spend a bunch of time on a question. In general, you shouldn't spend any more than 30 to 40 minutes on homework. We didn't get through all of 5-1, but you should be able to answer all of them, if not almost all of the questions. It seemed like you guys were excited to be in fractions after we got going. So I think you all did an amazing job today. Keep it up and make fractions more fun. I have an amazing video to show you tomorrow. You're going to be so excited to see it. Yeah. Oh, yeah?